Welcome to another edition of ASU TV-13 News Brief. I'm your host, Ariel Robinson. Alcorn State University faculty, staff, students, and alumni are deeply mourning the passing of student scholars James Carr, a 22-year-old freshman from Itta Bena, Mississippi, and Tahir Fitzhugh, a 20-year-old junior from Brookhaven, Pennsylvania. Individual and group counseling services are available to students, faculty, and staff through the university's Office of Counseling Services. The fall semester is slowly approaching, although those dorm rooms can fill up pretty quickly. Be sure to reserve your room space. Deshane Fry has more.
I'm currently standing outside of Suite 451 in Complex B here at Alcorn State University, where it is currently time to re-reserve your rooms if you are a returning student for the 2020 fall semester. The end of the spring semester rapidly approaching, it is time for returning students to resubmit their request for campus housing.
All the thing you're doing for the fall is you're going by housing. If you want a certain roommate, take them with you and have your A numbers. And this room y'all want, if y'all want the same reservation or the same room, just tell them that and they'll put it down in the system. Otherwise, you'll have a random roommate or a random room. And basically, it's that simple. If
one is not having a simple time online or have any questions about the request, they should speak with someone from housing.
It's called first come, first serve. So if you're the first one to reserve the room, it's technically yours. So
this will also have to be careful with some potential decision making, and security will become tighter within the ensuing months.
Well, not really. Nothing really is going to change except the fact that most of the cameras are working, more are going up. So we're trying to cut down on the crime rate and the stealing. So we're trying to make it more safer in here.
Please be sure to re-reserve your room by February 28. I'm Deshane Fry, and this is ASU TV-13.
Thanks, Deshane. The School of Arts and Sciences Seminar Series hosts the African American Read-In on Tuesday, February 25th at 12:30 p.m. in the Math and Science Building Auditorium, room 109. The event is coordinated by Dr. J. Janice Coleman and Dr. Valtresa Tolliver Cook. If you are interested in joining the Sounds of Dynamite Marching Band, here's your chance. Trevin Day tells us more.
Do you want to become a member of the Alcorn State University Sounds of Dynamite Marching Band? Well, I got some good news for you. Auditions are now open. Any high school senior who is interested can now audition to become a member of the Sounds of Dynamite Marching Band. Auditions begin February 1st and it ends April 30th. Milton Harvey, the assistant band director, explained the requirements for auditions.
Requirements include 12 major scales, a prepared piece, and sight reading.
Mr. Harvey said that scheduling an audition is very simple.
Contact us. You can reach me at my email, which is mharvey@alcorn.edu. You can contact Dr. Martin, interim director of bands. His email, ecmartin@alcorn.edu.
Once you email one of the directors, you will be sent a link to fill out with all the necessary information so an audition can be scheduled. Sam Taylor, a member of the Sounds of Dynamite Marching Band, gave insight about his audition process.
My audition process was very exciting, very unique. What I liked about it the most was, even though, yes, I was there to audition on my instrument and showcase what I can bring to the band, Dr. Martin had made it really about me before I even played a note.
Virtual auditions are also available. Scholarships are awarded based on your playing ability. Schedule your audition today to become a member of the Sounds of Dynamite Marching Band. Reporting from the Samuel S. Griffin Band Hall, this is Trevin Day reporting for ASU TV-13.
Thanks, Trevin. Landing that first job isn't always easy, although there are many outlets in order to succeed. The National Association of Black Accountants presents a Navigating LinkedIn Resume Workshop on Monday, February 24th at 12 p.m. in the Biotech Building, room 1340. As Black women, we are complimented on our beauty, power, and most of all, our melanin complexion. Dejana Sims has that story.
The Girls Coalition hosted the event in the Campus Union multi-purpose room called Living in Melanin. The event discussed problems that Black women face on an everyday basis. The discussion dwelled on topics such as, are Black women angry or passionate, and how they are portrayed in the media. Melody Evans, a E-Board member of Girls Coalition, explains what inspired the event.
Girls Coalition is an organization geared towards women empowerment, leadership, and mentorship. The purpose of this event was just to reach our girls and let them know that you are beautiful, you are strong, you can live in your melanin confidently, and do whatever you want to do.
This discussion is to help young black women love the skin that they're in. Sierra Dennis, a 20-year-old psychology major, explains what living in melanin means to her.
Living in melanin means living in my true self, living in my skin, loving the skin I'm in, loving my personality, loving my vibe, just loving me as a whole.
This is Dejana Sims reporting for ASU TV-13.
If you're interested in becoming one of our infamous Alcorn State cheerleaders, here's some information for you. The team will be hosting a tryout prep clinic on February 22nd from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. in the E.E. Simmons Gymnasium for a $15 fee. Additional trial information will begin at 3:30 p.m. Yoga and meditating is an important part of relieving stress and influence how we relate to mental and physical health issues. Jay Douglas shows us some poses on the mat.
Here at Alcorn State University in the Union, students of all ages and genders gather to do yoga and meditation.
Students Crystal Elizabeth, Taya Jackson, and Sydney Pulliman were able to teach Alcorn's first yoga and meditation class in history. Sydney Pulliman gives more details.
I enjoy teaching yoga classes, something I've been doing since my sophomore year when I came back from Thailand. So I definitely enjoy, coming to campus and bringing something new that people don't do a lot. And yoga's really relaxing, so I enjoy it. I definitely think it's something the campus needs. We all struggle with something, and we all struggle, with self-confidence and self-love. And I think yoga is a great way to not only help with those negative thoughts, but embracing your body and you as a human being.
Students got a chance to learn about meditation and different areas in their bodies it was connected to. Yoga instructors incorporated advanced body and breathing techniques. Raven Vaughn, a junior at Alcorn State University, shares her views.
It was really refreshing. It was well needed. I feel as college students, we should do this more often because we're always under a lot of stress. We always have a lot of work. And, that mental, refreshment is always needed as a college student. The stretches, some were kind of complicated, but, if you persevere, it's kind of, it's worth it.
Overall, students enjoyed the event and look forward to more in the future. For more information on yoga and meditation, contact Sydney Pulliman.
Join the ASU African Student Association for a night of elegance as they recognize the beautiful continent of Africa. Friday, February 28th in the Union Ballroom at 5:30 p.m. Expect a showcase of food, dance, and music embedded in the culture. Not all students are aware of the printing options on campus. Trevin Day explains.
If you need any flyers, posters, or papers printed in color, just visit the print shop in the Walter Washington Administration Building. The Alcorn State University print shop is located on the first floor of the Walter Washington Administration Building in room 103. The printing shop is open to all students, faculty, staff, and even the community. Ms. Donna Hawthorne, the office manager for the printing services, explained what they do at the print shop.
Basically what we do all letterheads, envelope, flyers for on campus, for different organizations in the office, and we also do for off-campus printing.
All of the flyers that you see around campus are printed here in the print shop. The print shop is capable of printing any size flyer, poster, or paper that you may need. The pricing varies with the size that you request.
The basic price is 20 cents, that's for color copies. But if you want on a cardstock and depending on the size, it starts at 25 cents and goes up to, the largest on the cardstock is 13 by 19, and that's $1.30. Now, our prices does change sometimes, and we'll post it and let everybody know.
Charles Banks, the production operator, explained the process and how to place an order. Mr. Banks requested not to be shown on camera.
Last year, we initiated an email program where instead of you walking your document over for requesting for print, you have the liberty now of filling out an email form and emailing that back to us so that we can expedite your request. As well as with that form, you can attach the document in which you want printed or the program you want printed as well. And then we will either email you back or text you as to when your document is ready to be picked up.
Depending on when you place your order and what your job is, They may be able to get your job done within a few minutes or a couple of hours. The print shop is open from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Thursday and 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. on Fridays.
This is Sherman Day, reporting for ASU TV-13.
Ever wonder what the old you had to say to the new you? Here's your chance to see. Student Ambassadors presents Dear Future Me on Thursday, February 27th at 6 p.m. in the Union Multipurpose Room. Write a letter to your future self. It's not every day that people get to dress up like princesses in royal gowns. I had the chance to take us to the scene of the Dreamgirls Crimson and Cream pageant.
The Gamma Pi chapter of Kappa Alpha Psi hosted their Dreamgirls Miss Crimson and Cream 2020 to 2021 pageant. Contestants showed off their elegant gowns and competed in several different categories to show why they deserved the crown. The talent portion consisted of girls reciting poems, showing off their musical talents, and displaying acting skills through monologues. Different styles of dances were shown, such as creative dance and lyrical. The pageant started back up with the evening gown and question portion. Contestants came out in their finest evening gowns, and the host and hostess asked each girl a different question that they then had to answer to the best of their abilities. Finally, the girls came out wearing the most elegant red gowns for the final question. They had to tell the audience and the judges why they should be crowned Miss Crimson and Cream 2020 to 2021. While the judges were making their final decisions, G-Pi showed off some of their best strolls. The pageant ended with Shaniqua Strickland being crowned Miss Crimson and Cream, while Kennedy Winston was crowned Miss Gamma Pi. Johnny Kimball, a member of the Gamma Pi chapter, tells how he felt the pageant went.
The pageant went well. Initially, the pageant contestants, they came in with a mindset and a goal of winning, and they accomplished most of them. They had a winning mindset, but we only had to choose two, unfortunately, and the pageant went well.
WPRL 91.7 FM is home to mass communication students and surrounding residents for live radio broadcasts, including news, gospel, jazz, and the latest hip-hop and R&B. Tune in to student talk shows as well as daily programming. Be sure to check out the Campus Chronicle, ASU.com, for the latest Alcorn news, sports, and weather. This concludes our newscast. Thank you all for watching. Tune in next time.